My beloved child, I see you. I see the silent battles you fight when no one is watching. I see the tears you wipe away in the darkness, the weight you carry alone, and the prayers you whisper, wondering if anyone hears. But listen to me now. I have never left you. I have never abandoned you. You were never meant to carry this burden alone. I am here, closer than the air you breathe, ready to lift you up and restore your strength. If this message touches your heart, like this video and let my words fill you with peace. You feel weary, but I am your rest. You feel lost, but I am your guide. You feel broken, but I am your healer. There is no wound too deep for my love to heal, no past too dark for my grace to cover. I have called you by name, set you apart, and chosen you before time began. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are never alone. The world may overlook you, but I never do. Others may doubt you, but I see the greatness I placed within you. You may believe you are not strong enough, not worthy enough, not capable enough, but I am the one who makes you enough. Do not listen to the voices that tell you it's too late, that you failed too many times, that your dreams are out of reach. I hold the final say over your life, and I declare this: your best days are still ahead of you. Do not fear what tomorrow holds, for I am already there. Do not be anxious about what is unfolding, for I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Every closed door was for your protection. Every delay was for your preparation. Every hardship was refining you for the blessing that is coming. I do not waste pain, I turn it into purpose. Trust in me. Hold on to my promises. When you walk through deep waters, I will be with you. When you stand before mountains that seem immovable, I will make a way where there was no way. When you feel overwhelmed, my arms will carry you through. Lift your head, my beloved, let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry. Open your heart to my peace, my joy, my love. What I have started in you, I will finish. What I have promised, I will fulfill. What I have spoken over your life, no force in hell can stop. You are my child, and I will never let you go. Walk forward in faith, knowing I am with you always. The journey ahead is filled with promise, even when the road seems uncertain. Every challenge you have faced, every tear you have shed, has not been in vain. There is purpose in the waiting, wisdom in the struggle, and a strength being built within you that you may not even realize yet. Doors that once seemed permanently shut will begin to open. The opportunities you thought were lost will return in ways you never expected. The weight of the past may try to creep in, whispering doubts and fears, but those voices no longer have power over you. You have been set apart for something greater, and no opposition, no setback, and no failure can erase the plans I have already written for you. Every battle you have fought has only refined you, making you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what is coming. This is your season to walk in confidence, to step into the blessings that have been set aside for you. Let go of the fears that have held you back and embrace the life that is waiting. The best is not behind you, it is still ahead. There is a shift happening in your life, even if you don't see it yet. Every trial, every hardship, every tear you've cried has been shaping you for this very moment. You have endured storms that should have broken you, yet here you stand, still believing, still holding on. That is not by accident. Strength has been woven into your spirit through every challenge you've faced. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. There have been moments when you questioned everything, when you wondered if your prayers were heard, if the struggle was worth it, if the breakthrough would ever come. But even in those moments of doubt, something deep inside you refused to give up. That was the light within you, the unshakable spirit that no trial could extinguish. Even when you felt like you were barely holding on, something greater was holding on to you. The pain of yesterday will not define your tomorrow. What was lost will be restored. What was broken will be healed. The very situations that tried to break you will become the foundation for your greatest victories. Every delay, every closed door, every disappointment was not rejection. It was redirection. You were not being abandoned. You were being positioned for something greater. Now is the time to rise. Now is the time to step forward in faith, to release the burdens of the past and embrace the new thing that is unfolding in your life. You were not created to live in fear, in doubt, or in regret. You were created to walk in strength, in purpose, and in joy. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with restoration, hope, and blessings beyond anything you have imagined. Keep your heart open, keep believing, keep moving forward. What's ahead is greater than what's behind. Subscribe if you trust in God's plan. A new season is unfolding before you, one that will bring clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was chaos, and joy where there was sorrow. You may not see every step ahead, but you don't have to. The path is being prepared. Doors are opening. What once seemed impossible is now aligning in ways beyond your understanding. You have carried the weight of the past for too long, memories that haunt you, regrets that try to hold you back, fears that whisper lies to your heart. But hear this truth, you are not bound by what was. You are being called into something greater, something deeper, something more fulfilling than you have ever known. This is your time to release the burdens that were never meant for you to carry. Let go of the disappointments, the unanswered questions, the wounds that have lingered in your soul. You are stepping into a season of renewal. The broken places within you will be mended. What was lost will be restored. The peace you have longed for will finally fill your heart. You are not walking this journey alone. Even in the moments when you feel unseen, unheard, or forgotten, you are being guided, strengthened, and prepared for what's ahead. There is more for you, more love, more joy, more purpose, more life. Do not settle in the place of despair when you were meant to walk in victory. Take a deep breath, lift your head, and move forward with faith. You are stepping into something beautiful, something greater than you have imagined. What's coming is worth every struggle, every tear, every moment of waiting. Keep believing, keep pressing on. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. The waiting has not been in vain. Every moment of struggle, every tear shed in silence, every prayer whispered in the dark has been seen and heard. What you thought was a delay was actually preparation. The strength you have gained in the waiting will sustain you in the blessing that is coming. There is a shift taking place, a turning of the page in your life. The things that once weighed you down will no longer have power over you. The chains of fear, doubt, and discouragement are breaking. You are stepping into freedom. Freedom from the past. Freedom from limitations. Freedom from everything that tried to hold you back. Do not fear the changes unfolding in your life. Do not resist what is shifting. Sometimes the greatest blessings come in ways you never expected. What seemed like a loss will turn into a gain. What felt like an ending was actually a divine setup for a new beginning. Walk forward with courage. The road ahead is filled with light, with opportunities, with divine appointments that will lead you into the fullness of what has been planned for you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No obstacle will stand in the way of what is meant for you. Keep your heart open. Keep your faith strong. Even when you don't see the full picture, trust that the breakthrough has already begun. Step forward and receive it. Type "Affirm" if you claim this declaration. The season you are stepping into is unlike any before. The struggles that once felt endless are coming to a resolution. The prayers you thought went unanswered have been working behind the scenes, setting things in motion in ways beyond your understanding. Your time of waiting is turning into a time of fulfillment. Doors that were once shut will now open with ease. The opportunities you thought had passed you by will return in ways greater than you imagined. What was delayed was never denied. It was simply being prepared for the right moment, and that moment is closer than you think. Do not let fear hold you back. The enemy will try to whisper doubts, reminding you of past failures, disappointments, and fears. But hear this: your past does not define your future. The burdens you have carried for so long are being lifted. Chains are breaking. The weight is being removed. A fresh wind is coming to restore your strength, to renew your hope, to remind you that you were never alone. This is a time to walk in faith, even when the path is uncertain. You may not see every detail yet, but every step forward is divinely guided. Nothing you have endured has been wasted. Not the pain, not the waiting, not the tears. Every moment has been shaping you, preparing you for what is ahead. As you step forward, expect the unexpected. The blessing will come in ways you never anticipated. The answer may not look like what you envisioned, but it will be exactly what you need. You will find yourself standing in places you never thought possible, surrounded by favor, walking in divine alignment. Do not be discouraged by the challenges that still arise. They are not there to stop you. They are there to strengthen you. Every obstacle is an opportunity to witness the power of faith at work. Every challenge is a chance to see how things shift when you trust, when you surrender, when you believe that something greater is unfolding. Keep your heart open, keep your spirit ready. The breakthrough is not just coming, it has already begun. What you have been waiting for, what you have been praying for, what you have been believing for, it is here. Step into it, receive it. Walk forward with confidence, knowing this is the moment everything begins to change. Type Amen if you agree, like this video if you believe in God. Subscribe to this channel for more inspiring messages.